Hello guys, this is Logan, and welcome back to another Skyblock episode. This episode will start out a little bit different because I actually remember the name of this episode. Yeah, Logan, remembering the name of an episode. So this is episode... Yeah... Oh my gosh. This is episode 41. So, maybe I didn't check the episode number. Might have, maybe, forgot. Okay, but yeah, you know the point. It is episode 41, and yeah, so in last episode, we finished this snow building and made a snow factory down here. We go to here. Yes, so we got the 4 snow golems. We can grind out snow here. We only needed 1, but we just put 4 just to make it look more of it like a factory, because if it was just like this one, whatever there, so like it literally just looked like this, it wouldn't look much as like a factory, would it? But now we have this big area. I gotta equip my shield. But now we have this big area where we can grind a bunch of snow and a wandering cherry spawn. Let's see what these guys selling. Okay. It's selling moss, brown mushrooms, brown mushroom seeds, rooted dirt, lily pads, bucket of pufferfish. Yeah, nothing we're really missing out on. We already have a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna start off the episode with organizing my inventory here. Not my inventory. Yeah, my inventory. My inventory, yes. Because I have a little bit of stuff in here that I don't need for what I'm going to do today. But yeah, I should actually probably start talking about what I'm about to do today. In this episode, today, I really like the idea of making a castle made out of snow where we can farm ice. So it would pretty much be like a little micro version of our, castle that I'm in right now. And it'll be cool. It'll be really awesome, and we're gonna be able to farm snow in it. So I'm gonna put this cactus back in the shears. Shove the shears in here. It's funny because that chest, we placed that chest down, and to take the thumbnail for the organizing episode, and it's made a mess because I'm not gonna put it back, and now it's just gonna be a junk chest. I'm too lazy. If there's stuff that I'm too lazy to put back, I can just put the stuff back in there. Let's see. We got a decent amount of stone stuff came in, and we have a little bit of stone here. Last episode, I forgot to flip the dang switch, so it sort of held the stone in there instead of it coming out to here. But that's fine, because we're gonna flip it back up again. And yeah, so we're gonna shut that door, and we're gonna kill this horse, because we need a little bit of leather, I guess. 1 leather, okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna put this leather back in here because I'm lazy. But yeah, so the first thing I'm probably gonna need to do is find the spot where I am going to, build my castle, and I'm going to mark out the foundation. So we're gonna need a bunch of snow because, not grass blocks. I misclicked. No, where did I even get, what? Oh, right here. Okay, I'm like, where did I get the snow blocks from? But in here, and it looks like it might be getting night, which could be a slight issue. That's fine. I can just quickly go up in here and sleep. Okay, I'm up here. Please sleep. And nice. Good night's sleep in our big triple bed. Our bed's huge and nice. We got the bone blocks here, too, which is... I feel like that's a nice addition. So yeah, we're going to want to find the spot. It's a bunch of stuff that's like stuff I need to do in this world. But I have a bunch of snow here, and we're going to mark out the foundation. Now, just before I start, I want to make clear that this little mini castle that I am making will not be the same size as this castle. It'll be like twice as small, but it's gonna be like cool having like this little mini castle in our area. Now I'm trying to find a good area that I can use to make this castle. I think this might be our best bet over here. But yeah, I'm not really liking the size of this place. Maybe something that we could do is that we could like bridge out like in this direction, and then make it like over like out there. But I'm not sure I really like the idea of coming out over the void. But honestly, it might be the best option, because I'm not going to try and fit a castle in, this little area. Of course, it's not going to be as big, but the dimensions would be off and stuff. So, and I honestly just want it to be good. I don't want to mess this up. So I'm probably, at this point, might as well do it. So this is the middle. We're going to find this spot here, do this, and this right here is this middle of the snow district. What is the name? Snowland. The name for this place is Snowland. So we're going to temporarily Like, I'm literally pressing the shift button so hard right now. But yeah, we're gonna bridge out. And we're going to want to mark where are we going to build this. So we're going to want to mark it 11 blocks on the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, let's see. And then we're going to want to bring it out like, I forgot how I built this. And we're going to want to do it like that, maybe. This, and this. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it. Sort of sure, not really sure, not sure. Yeah, I might be having some memory issues on this one. Maybe like that? No, I just broke that. Let's see, I'm sort of looking at this. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how I did this. Okay, so I think I might have gotten, like, the basic plan of what I need to do here. So it's gonna be 7 blocks deep, and then 11 blocks long, and then when we reach the corners, it's gonna do a little something like this. So it's got, once it reaches the 11, it's gonna go out one there, and then it'll go 3 in, and then 3 that way. I don't know how clear that is, here, but I'm gonna sort of make it over here. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, wait a minute. There's a wandering trader. Here. Okay, what does this guy sell? It's the same one. Whoa! This guy really took a hike, didn't he? He was all the way back there behind that building. But yeah, so we're gonna come over here, and then we're just gonna come out like this. Then it's gonna go 3. Let's see here. It's kind of hard when it's not, like, out, I guess. It's kind of hard to say. It's really hard building on camera, and it's snowing nice. So, let's see. So, 11 out. Then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's going to go... Hold the phone. Is this... Did I do the measurements wrong? Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I did the measurements wrong. Okay, so I am literally scared right now because it's snowing, and that kind of makes it a little bit more precarious for some reason. Like it wasn't precarious already. So let's see. It should be 11 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so it's 11 across, and 7 deep. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to want to make sure that snow isn't really collecting, although that's sort of unavoidable. So ideally, it won't land, on our thing, but it's going to happen. Okay, so here we are. We're going to want to... How did I do this? Oh my goodness, I got to go back. Okay, so it was 11... Here, wait a minute. So, wait, hold the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Okay, my mind just broke. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like it's this. This is what's causing it to be an issue. Let's do that. And then, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it might be like that. Then that, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice, okay, so then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay. So I got this now, and I really do not like the rain and the snow, because it'll make my video look bad. Because the little tiny particles, my video quality doesn't know where to focus, I guess. And then it just panics and dies. Like always, that's always what happens. So we're gonna come out here, and we're gonna fix what we've done wrong. Now, I really do not like the precariousness, if that's even a word, of me out here on this castle. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it'll be 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, so then we're gonna mine these just to get a fresh look on things, fresh start. Then we're gonna want to build this out here because we got the things wrong, and it's turning night. Yes, so we can sleep through the snow. Oh, will it spawn me out in the void though? I'm not falling, but I'm on a I'm on a very precarious spot though. Oh, but it's not snowing, so my video won't look trash. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna mine out this spot. So because that spot was a little not little spot wasn't on center. I'm really having a really bad time having trouble. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm having a really big amount of trouble trying to say what's going through my mind right now. So please bear with me here. So four across. And then it's gonna be 5 deep because minus the 2 ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And we're gonna come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the end. And this spot is kind of going off the end there. So, yeah. Okay. So 4, 4, 5 deep. Okay. So this is the point where we'd go. We'd mine these 3 blocks out. Then we go boom. Then we'd go like 3. Then you go boom. Then you go like that. And there we are. Okay. So that got it working. Okay, so let's do the same thing over here. Bam. Parkour. Bam. This is probably gonna kill us at some point. I really hate the precariousness of this. But we're gonna have to do it anyways, because it's worth it for the ice. We need to farm ice. So then there we are, so that's good. Come over here. Let's do it on this end. The shield's really annoying. It's probably blocking half of the video. Boom. 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 1, 2. And then out. 1, 2, 3. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Nice. So now we're just gonna do it on the other side. Boom. We're almost done here. This is probably very boring and repetitive. But let's see. So we're gonna do this. There. Build this out. Bring this in. And we are good. So this is going to be the design of our castle. In the next part we're going to need to accomplish is parkour gets there, I guess. But no, it's the next part we're going to need to accomplish is just get the layers off. It's not the actual part, but it's probably what we need to do next. The next part that we're going to need to accomplish is to do the floor. The floor is probably the most important part of any building, so you don't walk into the void. Because if we were every time we would enter the building, and we just found the void, that would pretty much make the building useless, and it would be very dangerous. So I want the floor. The floor will be like under, I guess, a layer of ice. But I want the floor to be spruce wood. Just spruce is always like screams like cold to me. So like whenever I'm building like with any cold blocks like snow or whatever, or anything warm blocks like, I don't know, cobblestone I guess is a warm block. Maybe it's like a neutral block. I don't know. Anything spruce wood looks great with literally anything. So yeah, we're gonna use some spruce wood because, like I said, it's great. Okay, I might be a little worried here that one of our villagers is gone. Again, another one. Just making sure, because I do not want any more villagers missing out on me. What am I even saying? I do not want any more villagers disappearing on me. So, did I? Yep, I shut it. Okay, we're good. So what we're going to want to do is go look if we have any spruce wood, which we have, like, none. Great. We have some spruce planks, which I might be able to craft into slabs. I think that might be enough. Oh, yeah, this is enough. Is it enough? I'm really having a lot of difficulty here. Let's come and see if it's enough. Okay, so we're here, and let's try and start to fill this in here. Boom, 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 boom. We're just gonna have to deal with that loss there. We can't mine it and try and get it back, because odds are it's gonna go in the void. We gotta be a lot more careful with that. And it's not looking like we're gonna have enough here. Just to the 4 corners to do like 30. Take out like 30. I mean, but maybe... Possibly, I'm really on edge here. If it does do it, it'll be very close. No way. Ah, no! No! We're too short. We're 2 slabs short. Okay, so it's looking like I'm going to have to try and find another, like, spruce plank. Maybe, maybe we have, like, spruce left somewhere. We have 2 spruce slabs. The Holy Grail! Okay, so we're here. Place the 2. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go! We did it! Okay, so now we're going to want to build this up like 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's going to be a little too high, but we'll see. 2, 3. We're going to build like just the front part just so we can see it. This is lost there. But let's see. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to get it up like this. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. And whenever I place a block, I say boom, just so it's not awkward silence, just to fill in the silence gap there. So, boom. And then we're gonna go here, place the blocks. There we are. And go over here, place the more blocks. I'm just like spamming my mouse right now just to place blocks as fast as possible. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I want the, like, dimensions to be, like, the same of the castle, just scale down a little bit. Yeah, that looks cool. That's awesome. So then we can continue this over here, and we're not going to have enough snow. Yeah, we're not going to have enough snow. Definitely not. Okay, so, we're going to need to grind some more snow at the snow factory, but our problem here is that my shovel is getting a little bit low. So I'm probably going to want to hop over to our XP farm and mend it a little bit. Okay, so here we are. And I'm going to want to flip this lever down. Yeah, we have plenty. So hopefully taking out 1 cobblestone does a decent amount of repairing. Oh yeah, that does some good. Okay, so let's do it again. There we are, and that's definitely more than enough. So we're going to come over here, and we are going to want to mine some snow. And I'm probably going to do this in a time lapse. So yeah, let's cut to the time lapse. Okay, guys, so we just finished that time lapse and it is now dark. Strays are spawning. Please sleep in a bed. Ah, bed's too far away. Monsters nearby. Okay, we're going to our 2nd floor. Maybe, hopefully, the monsters are just a bit further away. The monsters are still nearby. Where are the monsters? Okay, so we're sleeping in our bed, and hopefully the strays will burn. So hopefully they won't be much of a threat. But yeah, so we got a decent amount of snow. We got like 3.5 stacks, a little bit more than 3.5 stacks. So that's cool. That's pretty much all we need to finish our building. And the zombies knocking down the door. I repeat, the zombies knocking down the door. I can one-shot the zombies though, so it's no problem. There's a polar bear here. What? Stray. You dang little stray. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and we are going to want to finish building this section. So, take the shield away, and we're going to just build it up 3 high, just so that I can reach all the way to the bottom and do this, like this, and then as you can hear, I'm, like, completely abolishing my right-click button. But yeah, so we're just going to do this all the way to the end. Okay, so there we are. We got the walls done, and I'm going to want to do this just to make sure that, you know, I don't fall off. We're going to come over here, and I'm probably actually going to replace these blocks too with just snow, just to, you know, make sure it's the snow castle, not the cobblestone castle. But yeah, so now the next step I'm going to do probably is to like sort of make a little section like this so that we can like walk in. Yeah, we're probably gonna want to make some slabs out of something. Ooh, I actually have a good idea. What if we made the slabs out of snow layers? This is a long shot here, but if we do 4, technically it's just the size of slab, I think. Yeah, and then we can come up and down. That's actually really cool. So yeah, that's nice. And then we're gonna fill the area here with water. So we're gonna want to place it on the first water bucket, and then we're gonna place a second to make an infinite water source. So there's the first water. Okay, so we're by the pond. Let's scoop up the second water source. Nice, made my chicken. Oh, I just realized I'm probably going to want to make a section that actually leads to our castle. It's probably a good idea. So yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to come over here just quickly. Boo, do that, and nice. So then we're going to come up here. We're going to come over here. And the first water source hasn't frozen. That's nice. And I waterlogged the slab. Perfect start. So we're going to want to do that. We're going to want to do this. We're going to want to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do like that. I'm trying at this point just to make the big thing fill up. Boom, boom. Boom. Nice. Then we got that done, and then we can come over here, do that. Come over here, do this. Come over here, do that. And the waterlogged the slab. Great. And yes, so we got that big section here, and it is covered in water. And as we can see, ice is already starting to spawn. Now, I think our only tool of Silk Touch is our shovel, which is kind of unfortunate because then we might melt the snow on accident. But that's fine. We can quickly just come over here. We can mine up this stuff. And yeah, so all the ice is mined up, and I think we have 11 ice. It's so cool. And wait a minute, and if we get a crafting table, we can actually craft a packed ice. And then we can craft blue ice, and it's going to be so cool. We have infinite ice. Yay, let's go. So yeah, so we have that. We're going to want to mine this with Silk Touch, of course. And wow, more ice is already starting to spawn. This is amazing. So we're... Blue ice? Oh. I thought the crafting recipe was open like I could craft it, huh? It's funny. So yeah, we're going to put this over here, and I think this is going to be a great way to end off this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching.